Hey guys, hey, welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc. I'm Mark, and this is MWM, y'all. Oh yes, otherwise known as Mondays with Mark. Oh, welcome back, and as always, it is fantastic to see you. It really is. On this 4th of July weekend, huh, Bandit, right? It's the 4th of July weekend. Oh, there's celebrations and parties going on everywhere. Oh, I just love it, right? I love a good summer holiday. Oh, and it's all about like cookouts and picnics. Oh, and the fireworks. Oh, yes, love me some fireworks. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, how the heck are you anyway? Because I'll tell you, tonight on the show, we are going to have a really good time. Y'all, it's our 4th of July weekend. Summer Wreaths spectacular. Oh yeah, we have count them two, really cool and fun and easy to make wreaths today. And of course, we're gonna get caught up on some chit chat and a couple other little things there. You never know what might pop up. But yeah, I did want to know how you're doing because it's been a minute. It has been. We haven't been creating as much lately. I will say that. No, we haven't been posting as much lately. Just trying to get acclimated and get things all like back to normal here, and they are. Things are coming together again. We have some issues that you all know about, health issues and actually time issues. That's my biggest thing. I was really putting a lot of time into the garden, and it's just taking away from everything else. But it's kind of a time thing. I have to get out there and do it, and there just does not seem to be enough time. But the garden's coming along nice, and I'll be seeing you this week for an official garden update video, because I've been a busy little bee in the garden. I can't wait to show you. I just can't. And being out in the garden is one of my favorite things to do. It's like my time. It's therapeutic, and to like connecting with nature. These things they're really important, and I don't know. I just think that nature is absolutely amazing, and I don't know, like take a look at this. So this is my clover, and I thought he was going to die, and he was left to this. But look, see all the new ones coming up. It's just amazing to me. It really is. It's amazing to me how nature works. It is. And this, now that I know he lived, this will all fill up and bush out. It's just, I don't know. I won't ramble on. It's just me. When you take like a seed and you throw it in the ground, and then like before long you have a 10-foot vine with cucumbers hanging on it. It's just amazing to me, and it just reminds me of how just, what's the right word? Awesome. How awesome nature really is. How did we get on a like a little discussion on like nature? I don't know. In my mind these days really is like not with it, and I don't know. But yeah, we have some updates for you as far as those topics that I just talked about before, about health and things like that, which we'll be catching you all up on this week. Definitely be seeing you for Steve's birthday. I'm not sure in what way, live or video, but we definitely will. His birthday is the 7th, which is Monday. Maybe we could do some filming at the barbecue and put a video out Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm rambling on too much. I think we should get right to our projects. And you know what? It is such a beautiful evening right now. I thought instead of going to the workshop, we would go outside and make these wreaths. What do you think? I think it might be fun and something just a little different. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, so we are outside, and it is a beautiful evening. Oh, it really is. I'm gonna say it's about maybe 70, and it's nice and quiet. The fireworks are all done. Well, we still may hear a little boom and a bang every once in a while. You never know. But Scranton fireworks, the city of Scranton, they always have theirs on the 3rd of July to save money instead of the 4th. I don't know, leave it to Scranton. But anyway, yes, so we have a couple wreaths to make. Ooh, I have to say, ever since we're just going to say whoever it was said, do you have any wreath tutorials? Oh, about a year and a half ago, I have been totally hooked, y'all. Because if you don't know the story, we had never made a wreath on the channel before that. And I thought, yeah, why not? And then I started to look at all the doors I have. We have our, front door here. Then we have our door to our apartment. Then I have my office door as well. So really, I could use 3 wreaths for every occasion. Okay, well, we won't go that far, but and we can't say anything about making summer wreaths without mentioning the 4th of July, of course. And so our first wreath today, it's going to be a patriotic wreath, and really it could be left up all summer, but if you're like me, I like to swap my wreaths out, my decorations out, for the occasion or the celebration or the holidays. So we are going to make a 4th of July wreath right now that is very easy, very fun to make. I call this a TV project because this is a great one to sit and watch TV and do, So what do we need? All right. So first, you're going to need a wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. This is a complete Dollar Tree project, y'all. This entire project cost me $5 to make 2 of these wreaths. So this is a small wreath. It's a 6-inch wreath form, and they come 2 in a pack at the Dollar Tree. In addition to that, we'll need some wire, like floral wire, or this type of wire that they sell at the Dollar Tree too. And some type of accent that you like a patriotic accent. I got this because I like the idea of sweet freedom, and I like the idea of these. So I'm going to cut them in half, and then I'll use one on one, and then I'll hot glue these babies together and use this on the second one, the ice cream cones. Then you'll need some type of ribbon, red, white, and blue. This will be to hang it up with. And then you'll need some, what's this called, raffia? No, not raffia. This mesh. Let's see, I have one here. Decorative mesh from the Dollar Tree. And you want to get, patriotic colors, red, white, and blue. And for this project, you'll need a total of 3 to make 2 wreaths. All right, and then of course you'll need your normal stuff like scissors and maybe the hot glue gun. So let's get started, shall we? All right, so let's get started. Now, I do have gloves on. I'm going to try to use gloves because, y'all, I cut my fingers. Wait, you see, I won't show you, but I broke one of my glass jars here that I use to keep things in. Like, that's all my coal rocks and sticks and things like that. Well, it fell over the edge and shattered, and when I was cleaning it up, wasn't wearing gloves, and I cut myself. So anyway, so as you can see, the first thing that I did was I took our mesh, and it is sticking to me, so yeah, the gloves are not going to work. So we're taking them off. Just don't look at all the Band-Aids, okay? Okay. So the first thing I did was I took all of our mesh and I cut it into about 5 to 6 inch strips like this. Here, that'll probably see that better. About that long, right? Okay. So we'll get our wreath frame ready, and we're gonna take our mesh here, and I'm doing my best to keep out of the shadow here. I think it's working, but we'll see. And we're just gonna kind of roll it up, and then we're gonna take it from this tip to the other tip, and we're just going to twist it. Like that. So it's twisted. And then make a loop. And then we're going to take it into one of the forms on our wreath, like that. And then we're going to take both ends in and pull it like that. So just keep, pushing it down and pulling it until it's fairly tight there. They don't have to be super tight. Like, that's good. That's perfect. Just like that. And we're just going to leave that like that for now and continue all the way around with all of our cut pieces of our mesh. And we want to concentrate mostly on the inner form and the middle form there of this wreath. Now, if you want to have like a really huge wreath, I want one a little bit smaller, but you can go ahead and do this one as well, and it'll make it even bigger and more puffy once we're finished. However, for my needs, I just want it to be a little bit smaller than that. And once we're done, you won't even see the back part of this this form right here. Tuck, pull, tuck, pull, tuck, pull. Now, you can do whatever colors you want, too. Like, if you're going to do all three of the forms in the back here, you could do, like, all white, all blue, all red, or you could mix them all up, or just do two colors. I'm doing blue and white on mine, and yeah, and I think I'm going to mix them all up. All right, well, let's get to doing this. All right, fold, roll, pull, and tuck and pull. Okay, all right. With the magic of video, it only took me 30 seconds to do that. Just kidding, but now you have an idea. All right, so we're filled all the way around. Now, for now, we're just going to leave this like this, but in a minute, we are going to trim all this up and poof her out a little, but we've got to do a couple things before we do that. And now, I just wanted to show you, so you see how the inside ring is completely covered there, and the middle ring there. That's all we need for this to be completely covered. Once we poof it out too, it's going to look really, really great. But first, we're going to add our ribbon, and that'll be the ribbon that we're going to use to hang it. So, and take a look, see which side you like to be the top or the bottom, and then literally, I'm just going to loop her around our wreath frame like that, and then I'm going to bring her up. And then, let's say, what is that, about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches. I'm going to tie her in a knot and then make a little bow. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, and there we go with, it's so hard to show you from this angle, but there we go. We got our hanger there. There. No, there. Okay, well, I'll show you when we're upright. Okay, so now we're going to attach our little accent piece, and I separated our sign from our little ice cream cones there. And what we're going to do is, using a hot glue gun, we're going to attach it to our wreath. Now, I'm going to put it, you can do it straight, you can do it at an angle, that, I think. All right, hot glue. All right, here we go. Okay, she's on there. She is on there, y'all. And here I am, casting shadows. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to poof and we're going to trim. So all these little strands here, all these little, if you like them, leave them on, of course. And I do like them. I just don't like quite so many. So all the rough edges will kind of trim up a little bit. And then at the same time, we're going to go through and poof them out to make a nice poofed wreath. And really, that's all there is to it. There we go. Nice and easy and fun, huh? Oh, take our carrot wreath down. Remember our carrot wreath? Remember him? Yeah, he's been up for way too long, several months. So, you want to hang him up now? All right. There you go, sweet, sweet freedom. Oh, I still have to poof a little bit and trim a little. No, I won't put you through that. That can be like really OCD. But anyway, that's all there is to our patriotic wreath. It's easy, it's quick, and it's a lot of fun too. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, before we get on to our next wreath, I am really feeling this firework thing. Every once in a while, I hear a little boom go off way in the distance, and, we didn't get to see the Scranton fireworks this year, but I have the next best thing, y'all. So, while I'm getting all cleaned up and getting set up for our next wreath, why don't you take a look at these 4th of July fireworks fails? Oh, I love them. go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, on to our second wreath. Y'all, this one, in my opinion, is even more fun and way more quick than the last wreath was. Oh, this one is really, really cool. I haven't figured out what to call it yet. Maybe you can come up with a title. For now, I'm just calling it a, summer flip-flop wreath. Yep, we got flip-flops in it. All right. So what do we need? So we definitely need a wreath frame, and this time we got the 12-inch wreath frame. It is 12-inch, right? I'm sure it is. Has to be 12 or 14-inch. Okay, 12 or 14-inch, but this is 14-inch at the Dollar Tree. And again, this is another Dollar Tree project, y'all. This one literally cost me $3 to make. Actually, $6 to make 3 of these, so $2 a piece. You'll also need some children's flip-flops and maybe some fun summer colors there, and lays, whatever type of lay that you like. These come one like this, and they come in a solid color. I love this color, y'all. This is the one we're gonna make first. They have all different colors, solid colors, and then they have them in packs of 3 that are a little bit smaller, all different colors. So whatever type of lay you would like, okay? If you're gonna go with this one, you're gonna need 3 of these for the wreath, okay? And I believe that is it. That is all our project. Okay, it's all the materials. Let's get started. Okay, so I did want to show you some different types of lace that they had there, like these. There's really pretty ones there, colors, and they have them in all different colors. And these are the ones that come 3 in a pack, which I'd like. And then there's this one too that is garland, and it's one long piece, right? And all these colors, it's like a rainbow. Goes from one color into another. So there's those 2. You know what? Which one shall we use? All right. How about, why don't we go with this one? Ooh, I think that'll look nice. All right, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take some wire, floral wire or whatnot, just as long as it's really thin, like that. And we're going to snip it about, say, 4 inches or so. Okay, you just need a little piece there. And we're going to take our lay. Now, this is actually garland, so it's in one strip. But if you have a lay, you can actually, cut the lay. They all have these little plastic things in there. You can cut the lay and then tie a knot around one of the floral pieces or one of the plastic pieces here, so that it doesn't slide off, But these are already, set, and they're not going to slide off, and they have this nifty little ring on the end of it. So we're going to take our wire, and we might as well use the ring that they provide us, and we're going to put it through our ring, or you would wrap it around your lay and tighten it like that. Okay, and then on our reed you can just start anywhere you'd like. So I'm going to start here, and we're going to take our wire and twist it so we attach the lay to our wreath frame. And then you can trim off the excess wire. You can do that either now, or you can wait till the very end and trim them all off then. All right, so we're attached, and now it's as simple as looping it all around. Here, we'll go this way. And since this is so long, I'm going to gather it up here. Don't mind me. Okay. My goodness, how long is this? We may only need one for this. Holy heck. Okay. I think it's 9 feet. All right. So now, yep, we are just going to continue around and around and around and around she goes. Okay. There we go. So we are completely covered. Oh, yes. Okay. And, y'all, it did take 2 of these. I thought it would only take 1. It didn't. It took 2. So now we finished the end of the lei again with our little wire strip that we cut. And we're just going to loop that on and attach it to the frame. And that's all there is for the lei part. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can come around again. And snip. Okay. Now we got a frame to work with, y'all. Woo! Right, so now we can poof around a little bit. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So now it's time to attach our flip-flops. Okay, but before we do that, let's hang our ribbon, attach our ribbon for the hanger. So let me just look and see which side. There's a little light there. Okay, so I think I'll do the top right here. Yeah, right here. So we're just going to do it the same way we did the other wreath. Oh, yeah. All right, we got our hanger on. Oh, we'll poof this later. Okay, let's see. All right, so now our top is here. And I want to put these off to the side a little, or flip-flops, like on the side. So, I have watermelon. I have this one. Which one do you think? Watermelon? This one? I kind of like the darker one. I think this. We're going to go with the tropical one. All right. Okay. So, we're just going to take our hot glue gun and we're going to attach it right to the flower on our frame. All right. Okay. And now for the second one, I want him off-centered a little bit, kind of like that. All right. Yes. Okay. So now I'm just going to put the hot glue around just the one edge here because we're literally gluing this one to the other flip-flop. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right. There we go. Got our flip-flops on. Okay, so now all it's left to do, y'all, is really like the finishing touches. And that is just to poof them out and cover up like any of the, any of the little plastic marks or any of the little the glue pieces you're going to want to pull. Those little glue strands. All right. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. That is it. There we are. Light him over. And not bad, huh? It's a cute wreath. Even the light there. I'll take some pictures. I know the lighting isn't really great. Really easy to do. Really fun to do. Here's that single color one, and I used the lemon flip-flops on that one, and a white bow. I like that one. Ooh, that looks nice. I like them all. I like them all. Well, I guess that's it. There you have it. Oh, yeah, our flip-flop summer wreath. Still poofing, still poofing. Oh, wow. You know what? I had such a nice time with you this evening. I really did. And of course, I hope you did too. I don't know. It felt like, we just kind of got together, got caught up with some chit chat and had a little craft date or something. It was really nice. And I thank you very much for spending your time with me. I'll say it. It means the world to me. It does. It really does. All right. Well, I guess I better say good night for now, or else this video won't get out until tomorrow. I still got to put it all together and post it, Anyway, thank you so much for spending your time with me this evening. Definitely hit that subscribe button, okay? And the notification bell so you know when we have a new video coming out. Check us out over on social media. That would be X and Facebook and Instagram. And all of our contact information, as always, is listed right down below in the description. Again, oh, I had such a great time tonight. I feel so much better than I did earlier in the day. I really did. So thank you. Now you have a great, I don't even know what we would say, rest of, that'll work because some people have off tomorrow too. I'm not one of them. I have to work. Yeah, I know. Oh well, I did have Friday off though, so. So you have a great rest of your 4th of July weekend. And I'll see you next time, okay? All right, ciao everybody.